Good morning, everyone. Eric here from Nomadic Fanatic. Hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for joining me on the channel. Today we're going to be looking at waterfalls. No, not this one. No, more like these kind of waterfalls. The Shoshone Falls here, Twin Falls, Idaho, on a gloriously beautiful, little chilly, windy day. See the rainbow that goes through there? It's beautiful. Thanks for joining me, guys. I will be uploading this video with some connecting internet. Check out the video description below for unlimited high-speed internet. The last day in Idaho, we're going to be getting into Oregon today, actually. But in the meantime, check out some falls. So apparently this is not something I knew about, but you're supposed to throw your hair ties right here. There's gotta be 100 hair ties on this rock. A couple over there even landed, but it's pretty windy. It'd be hard to get it there today.
Why?
I don't know why. It is very weird. So we came in today. It was a $5 per vehicle, so we had to pay for the RV and the truck. But we saw a souvenir shop at the top of the hill. It was not here the last, I don't know how long it's been since we've both been here, but I don't remember there being souvenirs. So we can go check out the magnets and then drive a little bit farther upstream of the Snake River. So there's the platform that we were just at right there. But I haven't been anywhere else over here. I guess there's another platform up on the mountain over there that we may be able to walk to. So we'll save the souvenir booth for our way out. Shoshone Falls. Yes, the Niagara of the West, indeed. Very pretty. A nice little trail through the trees here. It's been so long since I've seen real trees. Oh no. Overlook closed for maintenance. Well, we're just gonna peek. We're not gonna go past the sign. Wow. See, there's one more deck way up there that I see, but I guess they're cleaning up some stuff over here. You see the falls? Yeah, right there. Cool. Well, that's the way to get up there to that overlook, and then okay. All right, well, we still got some pretty good views. Let's go get a magnet. Let's go get a magnet.
Hey, we have to go hiking right in there.
Oh yeah, up there? What's up here?
No.
What's up here? Maybe there's a cool view right here. No, I think it just ties back into the road that's closed. Doesn't say it's closed. Oh, what's up here? Oh, we're above the closed path. So that's the path that apparently they're working on for maintenance. The fence. Okay. Wow. What a pretty day in Idaho. Really lucked out today. Really lucked out. Oh yeah, scored 2 free souvenirs for Opie and Tara. Fresh bird feathers. Yeah. All right, let's see what they got. Oh, they got snacks, popcorn, hats, t-shirts. I see some keychains hanging up right here that say Shoshone Falls. And over on the cooler here, I see some magnets. All right, I'll add my new magnet to the collection there. I like how it even has the rainbow that we saw today. Fantastic. And I picked up a new travel patch. Of course, Shoshone Falls, Idaho. Tara, is Opie still sleeping? Because I got you guys presents. I got you guys some presents. What do you think? You like feathers? The kitties like their feathers? Yeah. Smells weird, huh? What are you gonna do with it? You gonna smell it? Okay. You gonna nuzzle this one and then I'll give it to Opie? Well, you're really nuzzling it. Oh, that was cute. Okay, I'll give Opie a try. Okay, good girl. Good. Again, you probably can't tell how steep this winding, twisting road is to get to the park. We're exiting the park now, I mean, but still, it is straight uphill to nothing. And we're pushing the Bigfoot. So today's theme, if there's a theme, I think it's gonna be water related. Yeah, not rain, but water related, yeah. We're gonna go over to another falls over here, hence the Twin Falls. Okay, so we're about 6 miles farther up the Snake River still on the same side, and I've never been to this spot here, but they do have a Twin Falls area visitor center, probably another magnet, but this is the side where Evel Knievel failed to land. I've been to the side where he took off on his motorcycle. This is the side of the Snake River where didn't go so well.
Right.
Okay, got a statue here of Ira Burton Perrine, an early settler here of Twin Falls. Okay, high five. And let's see here, yeah, this is the one. This is the bridge sometimes people jump off of right there, paraglide off of, but Snake River is pretty impressive. It's no Columbia River between Oregon and Washington, but it is a monster river, very tall river. And there is one more lookout up here where Diana's at. Might be able to see some good views. I mean, you can tell how much the Snake River snakes. Just all over the place, you know. The water looks refreshing too. So, on the other side of the bridge over here, there's a monument for Evel Knievel where he literally tried to jump this. Oh look, there's some kayakers down there, way down there, tiny kayakers. It's also very windy up here all of a sudden, but that's cool, that's cool. Today's a travel day for us, so we're gonna go through a tiny sliver of Oregon. We'll probably stop somewhere, but we're not gonna be camping in Oregon. We're gonna hit the Columbia River, in fact, and try to camp along the river. A place I've been to before, where that kitty was at, that vineyard kitty that everybody said I should steal, that belonged to the vineyard, like a famous Instagram cat, yeah. So that's our plan. We're going to be doing some driving, but I want to go in the visitor center, see if I can get another magnet here. We'll see. We might have different stuff. All right, we'll check out this visitor center. It looks pretty new. Hasn't been here long. Cool little museum visitors center. There's even a Mr. Potato Head stuffed animal up there, famous. And I was looking at their magnets. They've got some cool ones, but they have a Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head rubber Idaho magnet, which I have to have. I'm gonna call this one like the magnet from the Tater that we stayed in. And then maybe still get another one here if they got more. And they do have more. I like this one, Idaho Spud Wars, Darth Tater. Yeah, I think my other magnet has to be this other famous for potatoes rubber magnet with the giant tater that we stayed in on the truck, which was not on tour during our stay. We actually got to stay in that. If you missed that video, go check out my last video, guys. I stayed in the Tater. Yeah, overnight in the Tater. Okay, they also have the Idaho Survival Kit here with Mr. Potato Scrubber. Spud Dude says scrubs any potato clean. Okay, that's awesome. They also have patches. And I love this one in the shape of a potato. It says Big Potato Country, Idaho. I gotta get one more patch. Wait a minute, one more surprise. Diana got me a new oven mitt with Darth Tater. I actually forgot my fuzzy butt. I left it at camp, so we don't even have an oven mitt. Now we have an oven mitt. Darth Tater. Spud Wars, Idaho. Yes, I like that. And magnet collection grows. I love that rubber magnet right there. That's hilarious. I'm gonna put Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head there. One more gas fill up under $4 here in Idaho. Actually, $3.40 a gallon here. I'm gonna top off this tank completely because Oregon's $4.36 a gallon and Washington State is $4.80 to $4.90. I mean, you could pay $5. There are places that sell $5 gas in Washington, but I'm gonna play it, be smart about it. We're gonna get our last cheap gas here and then head into Oregon. You know, people tease me often about the camera system that I put on all of my RVs, the last 6 of them, especially the side cameras. It's not just for security and safety. I've caught a lot of illegal activity going on, and I caught a thief in Florida stealing my e-bike because of my camera systems. But the most important reason why you might want to have at least side cameras on your RV is because, say, a semi-truck is pulling up to your left going around you. If one of you two crosses the line and you guys sideswipe each other and a cop shows up, he's gonna say, well, You both are at equal fault. 100% of the time. The only time where that's ever gonna be different is if you say, here, do you wanna look at my camera SD card or come into my RV and watch this screen? We just had a really, really close call, guys. Let me show you. He clearly came over into my lane and was a half an inch away from hitting my mirror. Luckily, no damage. Like I said, it scared the crap out of me, but he did not technically hit me. It happens all the time, guys. And like I said, 100% of the time, you're gonna split fault no matter what. Even if you're not at fault, you're gonna split fault. Your insurance rates are gonna go up. That's why my camera's there, because it's gonna happen. I'm gonna get sideswiped again by another semi, and he's actually gonna hit me, and I'm gonna have to show the cop my camera. Nope, he came into my lane. That's the only way you're gonna get out of that. It's the only way. All right, nowhere to pull over, but look off to our right here. Welcome to Oregon. Heck yeah. We're gonna hit this rest area right here, Welcome Center, and stretch our legs. Oregon. We're in Ontario, Oregon. When was the last time I got into Oregon and it wasn't pouring rain? You know? It's been a while. I don't think it's ever happened. But even though we couldn't stop at the sign on the highway, we do get a nice little wooden welcome to Oregon sign. Thank you. Thank you for the awesome weather. We still got to get into Washington today. Putting on a lot of miles today. All right, I'm gonna use the restroom, see if they got any stickers in there, and then we are off to make one stop in Pendleton, Oregon. It's a pretty old rest area here. The Oregon Welcome Center does say it's open, and it says there's a lot to do in Oregon. Free coffee and maps. Well, I like that. Okay. All right, they got free coffee over there. They got a bunch of maps and information. There's free stuff here. Looks like, look at this, they have free Oregon magnets. Believe in fire safety and go explore. I gotta have that one. There's a bunny down there. Wow. And they have buttons. And they have, these are posters. The Travel Oregon posters with the beaver there. Yeah, just a lot of cool information here. All right, we'll put my Oregon magnet right there above Idaho. It's funny because we were looking at the Welcome Center and I wasn't impressed. When you walk in, that was the most impressive, helpful Welcome Center we have ever been to. I got my coffee. They gave us a massive amounts of books and information about Tillamook. Like, because we come back down, we're probably going to hit the 101. There's a, look at this, mile by mile Highway 101 guide. We got lots of cool books to research and figure things out. But first, I think we're gonna head to Pendleton, trying to get a hold of my cousin there, see maybe we can hang out for lunch. I don't know, we're kind of on a tight schedule because we don't want to pull into the river spot at night tonight, so we'll see. We'll see. Well, the scenery has certainly changed here in Oregon. I love seeing all the tall evergreen trees. I'm not used to the other thing in the scene, the blue skies and sunshine. Fantastic. What a beautiful welcome to the Pacific Northwest here. Still got a ways to go to get to the greener areas. But, yep, about an hour and a half left to go today. All right, we're taking a break here in Pendleton. Probably gonna grab a bite to eat. I was trying to connect with some cousins that live in the area, but I think they're working today. We might miss them this trip. That's okay, we'll be back. I'm gonna hit something I found on Roadside America here. See what this does here. This might be fun. So in this unsuspecting place with some sunflowers that Diana's taking pictures of, this is the old Elks Lodge turned bar. And I don't know if it still works, but in the side of the brick is a coin slot. Yeah. I guess the locals all know about this, but there's a 25-cent coin slot, and it says Star Spangled Banner Machine. And I think, do you have a quarter, honey?
I do, actually.
I want to see if it'll play. Okay, let's see what happens. I can hear it.
Oh,
I think it's coming from the top of the roof.
that is so cool.
Take off my hat. Can you guys hear it? Let's step back.
Taking off the hat.
Oh, it's a megaphone up there on the roof. See the megaphone right there?
What are you supposed to do?
America! Nice. All right, we're gonna go find a burger or something.
Something to eat.
My
Yes.
stomach right here. It's a neat old town. The Rainbow Cafe and Cocktails.
Your destination is on the right.
On the right, huh?
I'm sorry.
How far on the right? Are we coming close? Did we just pass it? No, I don't think so. I think it's a couple more stores down here. Here's the spot. OMG Burgers and Brew. I think this is gonna be the spot. This is gonna be the one. All right, pretty cool spot here, and guess what they have in Pendleton? You guessed it, Rainier beer. I had to. I love that red tab. Just feels like we're back home. We got some orders in too. Got a nice window seat here of downtown Pendleton, Oregon. All right, our food arrived quick. Diana got one of those OMG burgers and onion rings. That actually looks pretty good with all the bacon sticking out. I had to go with their dog. I haven't had a dog in a while, and the hot dogs come with tater tots. Yeah! Make sure the tots check out first. Okay, and now the dog. Good timing because my stomach was starting to growl in the RV.
I had to open the bag of chips, the cheese puffs.
Now, in front of us and off to our right, we've got the mighty Columbia River. That other body of land over on the right is Washington State. We're gonna run down this side of the Columbia River for about 56 more miles. We are at mile marker 149. That's 149 to Portland, or 149 to the Pacific Ocean. Awesome. Opie must be tired of the road. He never lays in my lap while driving. That is hilarious. All right, we have finally hit a bridge over the Columbia River, our first. This will be 97 to Yakima Bend. And we're gonna head to Washington over the Columbia River right now. I assume this is one of those times where we're probably not gonna get a very nice welcome to Washington sign due to the fact that we're literally driving over a river to get to Washington State, but we'll see what they got for us. Lots of wind generators up on the hill. Okay. Google Maps says welcome to Washington. The bridge says nothing. Nothing at all. Okay. Welcome to Washington State, finally. What a drive. We got wine country off to our right. Lots and lots of wineries down there. Oh, wait a minute. I see something. There's nowhere to pull off, but right here, a tiny little sign. Welcome to Washington, the Evergreen State. Actually, I'm gonna pull over right here and go get my picture. I need my picture. I mean, if I can't get a magnet, at least I can collect state sign pictures, selfies, right? Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm just getting my selfie. Welcome to Washington State, the Evergreen State, yeah! Woo! Okay, 22 more miles west to Avery Campground. Okay, now we're on the other side of the Columbia River. Still going west, but we're on Highway 14 instead of Interstate 84, which runs along the bottom. This one's more up and down in hills and way farther away from the Columbia River, but we are just 8.2 miles away from a campground I have been before. Several times, actually. Good little rest over for the evening. Okay, Opie's back to the cooler. And this is gonna be our turn. Right here at the winery. A lot of people don't know about this free campsite. But yeah, first we're gonna run into this winery right in front of us. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. The cat, the only cat that Jax ever liked, walked right up to our RV down here, walked inside the RV, and Jax didn't even growl. Yeah, the cat lives here at the winery. But we're going down here to the river. I think it's like a little road that just leads right to it. That's awesome. I haven't been here in a while. Hopefully we can get our normal site, my normal site. It is near railroad tracks here, as you can see, and they run trains through all night. Oh, that water looks incredibly cozy over there. But being as the sun is setting in about 30 minutes, we are probably not gonna inflate any tubes or go in the river here. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. Oh wow, I see RVs in places where I don't normally see RVs. This is kind of busy here today. Oh, there's a truck parked in my spot. That's my spot, man. The truck's over there. There's a big old Class A over there. Well, let's see where we can fit. I think we made out okay here. A little cozy with every little spot. I mean, actually, that's not true. I guess one person could still camp right there between me and him. I just tried to give him as much room as possible. That's a good site too, right there. But I've never parked right here using 3 of my wooden leveling jacks, all on the passenger side to bump up the 2 rear dualies in that one. But, and we got some shade. We can't bring any of the kitties out on a leash because our neighbor has a dog without a leash. Sometimes if I were gonna stay here for a while, I'd go say something like, hey, we got some cats. Do you mind putting your dog on a leash like the law requires out here so we can enjoy our stay too? But I don't know, like if he was here first and we're only gonna be here one night, for some reason I'm okay with just not bringing Opie and Tara out on a leash tonight. They can go out tomorrow, but not here, not today. And I don't want a confrontation, and I don't want an issue with a neighbor, especially when people are kind of grumpy sometimes. That water is cold. Did you guys know that the Columbia River is not warm? It's not warm. Very clear though. You guys see how clear this water is? You can see right down to the rocks. But the sun is gonna set over that hill in about 30 minutes. I got me a Rainier beer. I'm gonna watch my step because these rocks are very, very slippery. Should I inflate a tube? I don't think I should. I'm just gonna keep walking out. Keep walking out. Gators? No, no gators, Washington State. It's hard to keep track. You travel so much, you gotta think about it. Snakes, yeah, rattlesnakes, yeah, for sure. What an awesome spot for the RV. Let's go, hi Opie. He's in the door. Man, feels good to be home, even though the season has ended. We're actually getting some very unusual late summer warmth. Not quite record-breaking heat, but to be in the 80s last days of summer here in September is very, very unusual. I'll take it. I'll take it. But this isn't even really Washington to me. I didn't grow up in central Washington. There's no green. I mean, there's a couple trees, but that's just all ugly over there to me. Oh, that's Oregon, that's why. Kidding! I like Oregon too. I know, in my next video, we'll be in the trees, the green, the moss. Yeah, this is nice though. Cheers, guys. It's hard to do one-handed with one finger on top. Woo! Such a pretty area. I love how the rocks on the other side, the Oregon side over there, are now getting shadows from the sun setting. Pretty. And again, I love trains personally, so it doesn't bother me. But this was going really slow. But yeah, we do get trains. I feel like it's gonna take him forever at that rate.